What's up, guys? I'm Jalen H. Today I'm currently watching Initial D Third Stage. This is so hype for me because this is the first movie on the channel. Last time on, we saw Takemi fight Wataru. We had the epic 8-6 versus 8-6. We did it on Wataru's home turf, and we won in epic fashion, of course, because Takemi is the GOAT, of course. And Kazumi, we saw that she ended up going home. Itsuki loses his second love interest. Hopefully, he does not get a third one. Unless I'm incorrect, we never saw build up for somebody that we should know as the villain for this movie or the person that's going to be racing everybody. So I don't know how this could play out. Like, how do initially movies go? I don't know. I don't know how who is going to be the big bad. I don't know if Takemi is going to be in this, but okay, he definitely is. So I'm super excited. Let's get into it. Three, two, one. Now let's see. Do the movie start with an opening song that I will need to cut out or no? Oh wow. Welcome back. That was a good song.
Dismissed.
Want to stop by the cafe on our way home?
Yeah, sure. What about you, Natsuki?
Sorry, I can't. I have to get to work. Bye.
You know,
What do you mean you
everything
have a
looks
job?
a little different.
You're kidding me. Didn't you already eat your lunch?
Is the aspect ratio different? Wait, this is bigger.
Hey, Takumi, over here.
Oh, hey,
man.
Itsuki.
So, what's up?
With what?
What do you mean with what? I'm talking about your ride, dude.
I don't know. It's fine, I guess. It runs differently, but I can still drive at my own pace.
I thought
Nice.
you said it was a real pain to drive that thing after the whole engine being swapped out incident.
Yeah, once the tachometer was installed, it all changed pretty drastically. Still, that car is one fast machine.
I don't know if I'm like
Brother, I would
gaslighting
kill to say the same thing
myself,
about my car at least
or
once in
like
my life. Until then,
the
we're gonna be riding
animation
the
is
mountain pass.
drastically
Sure.
different.
Try
Like
not to freak out.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you'll probably faint.
Dude, come on. I would not. I'm tougher than you. See? See?
Oh, Takumi.
My take on that situation is that if they were just gonna get together by like final stage or like in fifth stage they get back together, what was the point of having to break up, man? Like I get like you wanna make stuff in a story for an interesting story, but if you never have any other scenes of her with a sugar daddy, they could just be happily ever after. And I would be happy with that.
Sure, what you got?
I've been watching you for a while, and I wanted to know how you learned so much about the ins and outs of mechanics.
Ah yeah. We wanna learn more about the car that
I
we're
guess you
driving.
mean other than working
Just in general.
here? Well, I guess I tinkered on motorcycles a lot in high school with a couple of my buddies. But once I got my own car, it became a whole lot more fun just knowing that the entire machine was mine. Honestly, I think I became familiar with the whole idea of mechanics before I even knew it.
You seem pretty interested in the mechanics side of things too, aren't you, Takumi?
No,
Yeah.
but I've realized something. Or at least I'm starting to. It's
What's
like
up?
this. After the tachometer was installed and the engine was revved up higher, it was like it changed the characteristics of the car. I didn't expect that a mechanical change would affect the driving style that much. It just proved to me once again that there's only so much a driver alone can really do. Once I realized this, I knew I had a lot more
guess.
to learn. It might not mean much to anyone else, but at least I understand it.
Takumi's finally woken up!
I mean, what percentage of racing do you think is the car? Well, you think like 60% skill, 40% car, 60% car, 40% skill.
And to think of all we had to go through dragging him out to that race. It was like running across oil.
You got that right, but when I look back on it now, it is a good memory. Makes me smile.
Yeah. It's been about
Too bad
2
I never
months,
liked battles.
3 months. I feel like it hasn't been that long. Oh wow, are we gonna just like do like a little montage?
He's not even
stupid braking on the hairpin turn?
Yeah, we can. I'll talk.
What did he just
Initial
do?
D. Great series. All these races were elite.
You're telling me that I don't have any choice but to accept the challenges?
Let me see.
I don't think
Keisuke,
I like that at all.
easily. Keisuke and Ryosuke, the brothers, big fan of those. And then we have Takashi, which is currently 0-4 in the series.
He's moving in from the
But
outside.
we had Kenji,
Even a gum tape deathmatch.
or Kenta, excuse me, who fought Takashi once. And it was literally over in like 10 minutes in the episode. He immediately got outsped. He was in the rain too.
Get it. I've got the better car and he's still
We
passing
had Shingo, who forced Takumi to race in a way that he hasn't raced before or since. Completely aggressive, just hitting the rail, driving so fast that he was just using the rail as a brake for his drift, damaging his car, which Bunta was
Can't
not
win.
happy
We're up
about.
against a monster that outclasses us in every way.
Obviously, Takumi raced until his engine broke and he got a new one. The Mako race was really fun. We saw like the cat and mouse race. We saw that for the first time. Dude, Ryosuke looks different in every stage. Is that Ryosuke? Am I? Like, holy man.
Listen, I don't think I'm a faster driver than you are. I really don't.
Look, whether you think it or
Yeah.
not, you were the faster driver. Catch you later.
And Takumi realizing, of course, oh my god, I think that the only reason I'm winning is because I'm on Akina. I'm on this Akina pass. That's like, I'm
Takumi's
not
getting
really better
all the
than these
time.
other
I don't think
racers.
I've ever seen anyone improve as fast as him.
Mm-hmm. He's been one devoted driver lately, and I can't blame him. It certainly is paying off.
A white FC. Check it out.
Oh,
Can I help you, sir?
You sure can. Fill up the tank and make it high octane.
You got it.
dude.
Holy crap. That's the white comet of Akagi, Ryosuke Takahashi.
How many white FCs are in Akina for you to not think that that was Ryosuke? It had the Red Sun logo.
Do you have any free time after work tonight?
Sure, but what's this about?
Listen.
Oh yeah, he was recruiting the strongest racers in Akina
No, it's not a problem. I don't have any
for
plans once my
something
shift
like
is
a
over.
team battle or something. That'll be
Sounds
really
great.
cool for a
When you
movie.
get out of here, just give me a call. This is my cell number.
Yeah, okay.
Wow,
Cool.
we have his phone number now. We're that cool.
Thank you for your business.
Dude, what the heck was that? Ryosuke Takahashi. What was a guy like that doing here talking to you?
I'm not really sure, man.
Yeah? Then maybe you want to tell me why you're blushing, dude?
I'm not blushing. It's just he is who he is, and I'm here in my little bow tie and tucked in shirt. I just get nervous when he's around, okay?
Huh?
That's fair.
You mean an expeditionary team?
That's what I said. I want to gather a small number of highly skilled drivers from this area, and I want you to take them to mountain passes outside this prefecture. Then you challenge the locals. If they have a record, it's your job to break it. Leave behind an area legend, and then disband.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time left. Maybe a year, maybe more if I'm lucky. And I gotta be honest with you, I want to see the end of the game before that day gets here. So I'm gonna cut to the chase, alright? I need your technique.
What?
What?
Would you join my expeditionary team as one of the drivers?
Are you kidding?
Yeah,
You're the
yeah.
person who stopped my
Say yes.
consecutive win record. Now, of course, this is my game. But if you cooperate with me, I know I can make it a very rewarding experience for you.
Rewarding?
Bro,
Up to now,
you're supposed to
I've
be
relied
retired.
mostly on your talent and your senses to guide you. But before too long, you're gonna run headfirst into something like a brick wall. To overcome that wall, to make it to a higher level of racing, you'll need driving skills that are based on sound theory, not just the raw instinct you were born with. Haven't you begun to realize you need more than you're working with? That if you want to drive faster, it's knowledge that's gonna get you there? The only reason I know this is because, exactly like my brother, you're the same type of driver as he is.
Wait, you mean Keisuke?
Out
Yeah.
there, when you have your talent backed up by some sound theory, you'll be an unbeatable warrior. I can teach you everything that you want to know, but it's best to learn all of that in a racing environment, not a classroom, not standing here.
That's fair.
So let's do this together. You don't have to answer now. Take some time to think about it. Just not too long.
Okay.
Honestly, man, I'm starting to like Ryosuke so much. I don't even want to see him
Yes,
lose.
kid.
Like, he should only lose against Takumi. They should race again, just so Takumi can beat him. Just so that he can race other people and beat them.
What? Dude, Ryosuke Takahashi himself invited you of all people to join his expeditionary team?
He told me that it's some
This
kind of
movie
special
looks so
expeditionary team
interesting.
he's putting
Like,
together
the
to race
lighting is
outside the
different.
prefecture,
The
but it'll only
composing
last for a
of
year.
the scenes are
That's
different.
awesome. Sweet.
The camera's
This is
different.
the best news I've ever heard. I want to tell Kitane
This
now.
would probably
I
look
have
so
to.
good
I
in
can't
a
wait to see the look
theater.
on his face.
Please don't go stirring up any trouble. I haven't even
If it was
decided
even in
I'm
the
joining
theaters
or not.
when it first came out.
Dude, what's there to think about? Join.
I don't know. My first battle was just at the beginning of this summer. I mean, it hasn't been 6 months.
Yeah.
I'm only now
Yeah.
getting interested in cars. Everything inside me is wondering if I even deserve to be on this team. Have I earned it?
What is flying out of your mouth? You've been driving around delivering tofu since you were in what, the 7th grade? So I'd say, yeah, you've earned it. Cut
The
yourself some
7th
slack.
grade, man.
Oh man, I'd kill to join with you, even if I was just a gopher, you know? I'd make coffee runs. Ah, this sucks. Totally sucks. My rival keeps pulling farther ahead of me, and here I am, just standing still.
Y'all
Ever
are
since
not
we talked
rivals.
last night, I've been pretty confused, you know? I feel like there's a
What's
few
up?
things that I have to do before I can join the team. It's the only way I can do it with a clear head.
Okay.
Killer. So that's why Ryosuke wanted to see him, to invite him onto a special team?
Yeah, it's big. Kind of freaks me out.
Well, he's easily the most charismatic of the road racers. No one else comes close. No one. And with his record, that guy's king of the mountain pass. Then again, it was Takumi who beat him on the mountain, so with the two of them on the same team, you could end up with something really tight or it could blow up in their faces, but you never really know. Hold up. You know, I just thought of something.
What?
Takumi is considered the hero of Akina. The guy could be a legend if we give him time. Don't you feel like the Red Suns are stealing him away from us?
No, I think it's a good idea to support Takumi in whatever he chooses to do. If it makes him a better
Yeah.
driver in the end, then that's all that really matters, isn't it? Think of it like Takumi's off training for a year with Ryosuke Takahashi.
Expeditionary team, huh? That's a thought he and I'd kicked around before. It'd be good training. I think he should do it. Takumi isn't the kind of kid who'd be satisfied staying in Akina forever.
That's true. He's already said that as well. Takumi always
A blown
thinking.
engine means instant defeat.
Yeah. You know, the season, low key, could have ended there. Well, like if Waterloo didn't exist, you
Hello?
know,
Yeah, it's me.
Sorry to bother you with this. It's got nothing to do with the stuff we talked about last night. I mean, it's not like it's completely unrelated, but anyway, I wanted to know something, and I figured you had the answer.
The leader of the Emperor
Yeah.
team? Well, that'd be Kyoichi Sudo.
Okay, great. And do you have any idea where I could find him or how I could get in touch with him?
Yeah, of course I
Yeah.
do. Sudo and I go way back. I can get in touch with him whenever I need to, and I can do the same for you.
I
oh,
really want to race with him when the chance comes back around.
All right. And where do you want to do this?
If it's possible, I want to race on his home turf.
The Iraha Slopes in Nico.
Yeah.
You can find Pseudo there. I hope you realize how tough it'll be to beat him on his own course.
Wait. You telling me he about to go fight Pseudo right now at the beginning of this movie?
The kid might be timid, but he's got the instincts of a fighter. I like the idea of meeting the enemy on his own grounds. But above everything else, he's still got to be able to drive faster than the other guy.
That's really cool. Tochiki.
Fujiwara Tofu Shop. What can I do for you?
Hey, Mr. F, it's Itsuki.
Oh, you're looking for Takumi. He's not here right now.
He's not. So then he took the car with him, but where'd he go? Did he say?
He
Sorry,
never
kid.
says.
I've got no idea.
Wow. You know, I was saying that they could have saved Pseudo versus Takumi 2 until like January 5th stage. Like just like
So this is the
have
Iraha
Pseudo
Slopes.
go away
I thought it was weird that there were two roads with the
and
same
have
name on the
Takumi
map. But
fight
now that
him
I'm out here,
so
wheels
long
to the
later
asphalt.
that
I
he
get
gets
it.
so much better. But this is like no more
Each lane up
than
and down
2
the
weeks
mountain is
later.
one way, and each one is separate. I've never driven a road like this. I didn't even know they existed.
It's such a long course.
This downhill burn is unbelievable.
Dude, what's that?
Uh-huh.
It was.
What? Speak up. I can't hear you.
Dude, check this out.
Huh? 8-6.
Yeah, that's Akina's 8-6.
You're screwing with me. Yeah, all right. I'll let him know. Kyoichi, it's a call from the base. They said he's moving fast. He should be up on us soon. They said it's probably him.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna say, how many other 8.6s do you know?
Yeah, sure.
2.
What's up?
Well,
Someone was
Iski
kind
has
enough
the
to tell me
engine
that
of an
Akina's 8-6
A5.
was heading to the Iraha Slopes.
Okay. Figures.
Interesting.
And you already knew this?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah,
Is he
yes.
out for revenge
I
or
told
what?
him.
I mean, what is this all about anyway?
I can't tell. When I spoke to him about it, he didn't seem that concerned about winning or losing a battle. Must be something else. Takumi went to the Iraha Slopes to prove something to someone.
I gotta see how it would have went. You know, my car crashed. No matter what you say,
Here he comes.
you know, that was a loss, sure. As a racer, you agree to the terms that your engine busting is a loss, sure. I gotta see how that would have went
Sounds different than
if my
last time.
engine didn't. I want a real loss.
A while back, I heard about this little shop over in Shibikawa. Not many people knew about it at the time, but it had picked up a very strange engine from, shall we say, an unofficial
Yeah,
source.
what kind of engine?
Well, it's not around any longer, but there used to be this touring car race category called Group A. You ever recall hearing something like that?
You're telling me that the 8.6 has a Group A engine?
More than likely. If it's an engine built by TRD, which was in the AE 101 of Group A, then it can produce 240 HP at above 11,000 RPM out of its 1.6-liter natural aspiration engine. This is an ultra-high performance engine. It's been detuned for street use and sits under the hood of Akina's 8.6.
Whatever. It's not like it matters it's a racing engine now. It's still a 1.6-liter NA. It has its limitations. It's not magical.
Holy.
true.
So, you fixed the 8.6?
We did.
I hope I don't have
This
to
is
remind
gonna
you to
be
sit back in Akagi.
An
I
hour
told you
and
I'd put up the
44-minute
match between us
video.
until you got a better car, one that could actually compete. That looks like the same one from before.
It might look like it, but this isn't the same car at all. If you ask me, this is a much better car than the one you raced. So what do you say? Will this do the job?
Yeah, pop my trunk, bro.
Always
Well, not
interested
my
in
trunk.
settling an unfinished
My
battle,
engine.
so yeah,
We'll get this taken care of right now.
Good point. But what interests me isn't the power. It's the cornering. The sporting ability will improve drastically with the installation of that engine. And the potentially superior cornering performance could be even more refined. The levels to which this will take the sport stagger me. With the right combinations of genius and luck, it could even equal Kyoichi's misfiring system.
This is a one-round downhill match. Once we get down to the base of the mountain, you're gonna see 3 bridges. The goal is at the end of the 3rd bridge. You make it there first and you win. Is that simple enough? You go ahead. I'll follow. If you maintain your lead till you cross the finish line, you'll be the winner. I pass you, I win. That cool by you?
That's not fair.
What?
I think I'm putting myself at a disadvantage by letting you slide in front, and you're insulting me. The Iraha slopes are my home course, and you do best not to forget that. It'd be a slaughter out
I
there
have to
unless
stay
you
in front the whole time.
Fair, right? After this is over, we can argue about it all you want. Let's go.
My music started.
The Iraha slopes downhill is laid out like an autocross course if it had a steep slope. No one can defeat Kyoichi.
I want to say so badly. I ain't never lost with my music playing, but
which made him the master of slow
we've literally
speed
lost
corners.
to this person with the music playing. Let's go side. So, Races and Initial D are 2 episodes long. About, what, gotta be at least 30 minutes. Like, how many races are we planning to get in this movie?
It's not like a turbo. It has the acceleration of a mechanically tuned car. But it doesn't matter how you tune it. It's still just a little 86. And I've got 350 HP.
So Takumi can never be passed. Like this isn't a very dynamic race at all.
That engine, badass attitude. You really think you can hold your own against my misfiring system with those kind of back alley tricks?
Ooh. Like, I wonder, like this show will genuinely surprise me if Takumi loses again to this same person.
I'm the emperor here. I always get what I want.
Man, he's right on my bumper. I'll have to go at it a lot harder if I'm gonna pull this off.
Yeah.
The slope's about to level out on him. His 8.6 is gonna lose some speed. When that happens, he'll be stuck right in the crosshairs of my counterattack.
No.
The biggest pitfall of this course is that once you've driven through the slow corners, your senses have trouble readjusting to the high-speed corners. It's the kind of optical shift that'll trip up even the most experienced road racers. And while it might be a natural reaction in the right hands, it can be manipulated as an excellent technique. No one can switch to the high-speed mode there.
I see.
No one, that is, except one person. The White Comet of Akagi, Ryosuke Takahashi.
Of course.
He's the
Ryosuke is the GOAT. Because Ryosuke puts so much theory into every race that he does. If he just literally refused with like Takumi, I think you get the GOAT, the best racer ever.
A bridge! The goal is up ahead.
Okay.
The steep slope ends just before the first bridge. You're gonna need some real power now, because Kyoichi Sudo is about to blow the doors off that 8.6 of yours and make you regret you ever came back asking for seconds.
So the slope ends, so I'm guessing this is more of a straightaway pass. So I'm wondering how Takemi's gonna overcome this and all. There's three bridges, right?
Fires you out like a bullet. A scary feeling after having gotten used to the slow speed section before. It's gotta be jarring for someone who's never done it. And then there's an optical illusion on the bend, making the road look narrower than it is. Like you can't approach the outside enough. So I just poke my nose out a bit, and this match is mine.
No, Takemi's not gonna lose like that. Not that quickly. Not from
bridge.
one move.
The inside and outside positions will be reversed on the bridge. It's my trademark
So
finish.
once we pass
Once we're
this
driving
bridge,
side by side, this whole
Takemi
thing will be
wins.
over.
There it is. Should I do it? Go!
You got a death wish? You're going too fast. You can't turn
No.
at that speed.
Come on, turn 8.6. You can do it, baby. Turn!
yeah.
I don't know if I can hold it.
You gotta slow down unless you wanna crash, buddy. It's like a game of chicken at the end, kinda. That's what I'm saying, man. If you know, you know. Takemi does not care for his life.
No way an ordinary 8.6 could have made that turn. And there's no way in hell a driver with any normal senses would dive into it. Were you positive it would work?
Yeah.
No.
I usually see it
Yeah?
first. Even in the moment, I was somehow able to visualize the line the outside tires were going to follow on the turn. I couldn't tell you how. I thought I'd be able
Wow.
to clear it at the very edge, so I didn't step on the brake. I just let it go. I guess I can't explain it very well, but this kind of thing happens to me all the time. When I can see it, I can go. It's just an instinct I follow.
Okay. It's a weird
Hey.
ride you got there, man. Not the kind of thing just anybody can master. But I have to admit, it's a good car.
You really think so?
Thank you.
You beat me, didn't you? See you when I see you.
Okay. Bye.
I am glad it all worked out, but I don't feel like I won. If I had to
Yeah.
call this one, I'd say it's a tie.
This was a really interesting race.
Need me to get you some
It makes me want to see the race again. I need another race. Different location.
Where'd you go?
Iroha. Dad, I gotta be honest, this kind of thing's probably gonna start to be a problem. You know, me getting back home, like, right before I have to go back out on deliveries.
As long as you're here in time for the first run, it's not a problem for me. Anyway, here you go.
Thanks.
We're
I
still
don't want
doing
you
the water
dozing
cup,
off and
man.
ruining that tofu, so remember to concentrate on not spilling the water in the cup. Got it?
Yeah, Dad, I know.
I guess, yeah.
Well,
That keeps him
I'm outta
awake.
here.
When was the last time do you think Bunta delivered tofu? When Takemi was 13? Oh, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm delivering tofu right now, man. Can you make the conversation quick?
Heard about you racing that Evo 3 on the Iroha slopes.
That was only a couple hours ago. How could you know about that?
How did you hear about that?
It spreads fast. You know, winter's moving in before long. And once all of the ice she dumps on us melts away and spring gets here, the expeditionary team we've been planning will finally become fully active. Tell me, Takumi, plan on joining the team?
They're waiting till spring? I didn't even
My brother
know.
only plans on running this thing for a year, then I want to spend that year doing everything in my power to help him realize his dream. I know he'd do the same for me. He's been devoted to this game for as long as I can remember. But there's something he's still chasing. And I have to know what that is. After my brother trains you for a year, you'll be faster than you can even comprehend. But my plan is to train myself and make sure that I can get even further than that. Until that day, the rematch between us is postponed.
Okay,
When the year's
okay.
over, I'll grind you into
I'll
the
see
dirt,
you then.
Then I'm gonna give it a shot at turning pro. The major arena hasn't seen anything as big as me before.
Sure.
Come with me. We could do this thing together.
I don't know if Takumi wants to go pro. If that's what you mean. You know, you would think like, oh, street racing is here and then like pro is here, but not necessarily. At least for the aspect of Initial D.
Group of people.
What? You're kidding, right? Not a chance. It was one round. A downhill neckbreaker on the Iraha slopes against Kiyoichi Sudo of the Emperors.
Well, know who won?
Takumi told me it was a tie.
He said they tied?
Yeah, but it sounded like it was a good thing. I mean, he was happy.
That's right, and he should be. Everybody knows that Sudo is fast. Besides, this was his home course. He should have had it. As for whatever new engine he's got in that 8.6, it must truly be one mind-blowing piece of
We
machinery.
need one more race. It's 1-1
Takumi's
against
technique
Sudo.
is really amazing, don't get me wrong, but the fact that his car can even equal the potential that the Lancer Evo has under the hood is big news all by itself, Itsuki.
Really?
Oh yeah, for the first time, Takumi's got himself a machine that's going to be able to utilize his full potential.
That so rocks.
This might be the beginning of the real legend of Akina's undefeated 8.6. Come on in!
Mako? Dude, okay, I genuinely don't believe this, man.
High octane. Make it 20 liters.
You heard him, 20 liters, high octane.
Coming right up. Wait, hold up a sec. Let's do 15.
What, you little poor or something?
You the guy who drives Akina's 8.6?
Sorry, fella, you got the wrong guy. Who are you?
A buddy of mine told me that I might be able to find the driver of Akina's 8.6 here. My name is Kai Kagashiwa.
Nice to meet you, guy.
No, it couldn't be.
Who is that? Is he our big bad? The final race person of this episode? Stage. Dude, like, if you want to get back with her, just do it. Like, if you know that, like, you're just like, man, I really wish I could get back with her, then just do it. There's no point in being all sad. What is this song? Dude, well, we know the person who like snitched on her with these letters to Takumi. It's like a random dude in the high school. Your girlfriend has a sugar daddy. Oh, dude, that was the first time we saw her papa's face.
Order up, okay? We're gonna need a fast burger, small fries, 2 sweet iced teas to go. You got it?
Bro, iced tea sucks. I'm sorry, guys.
He's not here now, but he'll be back around 5 o'clock.
Yeah, he said he had to stop somewhere and do something important.
Okay then. I'll come back later.
Excuse me, sir. You said your name was Kogashiwa, and I am sorry if I'm mistaken about this, but would you happen to be related to a Ken Kogashiwa?
I guess you could say that. He's my dad.
Oh.
Thank you for your business!
We got
So,
another
boss,
Nepo
you gonna
baby,
fill us in? I
just
mean,
like
how did you
Takumi.
know his dad? That was kind of weird.
That was Ken Kagashiwa's kid.
We know that, but who's Ken Kogashiwa anyway?
It's been
A
quite a
pro,
long time
maybe?
since I've heard his name. It's been 20 years? Nah, I guess by this point it'd have to be even longer. Bunta and I
Dang.
went around to a lot of the mountain passes together. Ken was a rally driver from the Iroha slopes and a really good one too. Lots of people loved him, but he happened to be Bunta's toughest rival. His driving was out of control and they were at each other's throats. They raced over and over again, then they had their most decisive match, the one to prove the best between them. Bunta
Who
won,
won?
and that was the last I ever heard of Ken.
Takami's father was
Wow.
a legendary road racer and Kogashiwa's rival. It figures.
So his son's grown up and come here to look for Takami. We'll have to wait to see what for,
Yeah.
I suppose.
He wants to continue the generational feud. It makes me nervous when when Bunta drives with one hand, man.
There's some skill behind that wheel.
I can barely tell what happened. I know I felt a shock. I'd swear I felt something electric when we passed each other. I might not know why just yet, but that felt good.
He's gonna challenge me to a battle?
If I was betting on it, yeah, that's where I'd put my money.
Yeah, he drove an
Probably.
SW20 with Tochigi tags. He's serious, man.
It's a midship, so its combat potential out there is pretty high.
And a midship would be...
I mean that it has the engine behind the driver where it should go. You see, most cars have the engine up front, but it's reversed in the midship. With rear-wheel drive, it's better to have the engine toward the rear of the vehicle. That way, the rear tires don't skid when you open the throttle, and you get better acceleration at a corner's exit. Of course, the agility is improved if a heavy engine sits near the center of the car. And all Formula One cars are midship, but that's pretty common knowledge. I'm sure you knew that.
Look, here he comes!
No, I did not. Since he has a blue car, I guess I gotta stop calling every blue car Mako's car, huh?
Ken Kogashiwa? How you doing, pal? It's been way too long.
Hey, what's up, man?
I've called in more years than I can count.
If it isn't the
25 apparently.
6. I hear you defeated Pseudo of the Emperors on the Iroha slopes. He was my target. You know that? Everyone in our area said that
My
annoying
bad.
Evo 3 was unbeatable. But I was positive that I could beat him. Then you came along and stole my thunder. Thanks for that. And so, as is the natural order of things, you've become my next target. You ready for that? I'm here
I
to
guess.
challenge you. What do you say?
First, I wouldn't say that I defeated the Evo 3. So if that's what this is about, then you can forget about it. I won't run again.
Okay.
I can't say exactly when, but I'll be back at the Iroha slopes before the snow season begins.
Sounds excellent. Can't wait to see you out there. You can call me Kai Kogashiwa. You are?
Takami Fujiwara. And I'm sorry, but I really gotta get back to work.
Okay, sure. Oh, and one more question. Was that you out driving on Akina just a few hours ago?
No?
No, man.
Well, have a good one.
You think he was out driving on the Akina and then beat you here? I like it when movies, anime movies, do a arc instead of just being anime original.
Let's talk. A kid
What's up?
driving a car called an SW20. He stopped by your work to have a talk with you today, didn't he?
Huh? Not too long ago.
How'd you
How'd
know?
you know about that?
So, you plan on racing him or not?
All I know is I really don't want to walk away.
Well, you're gonna lose.
What? Dad! That's the first time he's ever just going like, you're gonna lose.
Pop, I just wanted you to know that I went to see Akina's H6.
So that's it. You made up your mind to race Fujiwara's son.
Huh? You know this kid I'm racing?
I do.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of connections. Now, Kai, there's a strategy when it comes to defeating this H6. Now, let me tell you what it is.
What is it?
Bye, Natsuki.
Cool. See you tomorrow. Takami. Takami, would you please quit acting like I don't exist? There's something I
What do you
really
want
to
from
talk
him?
to you about. Can you meet me later?
seriously, why me?
Well, we're friends, right?
Yeah, I guess.
You told me that we weren't really going out. I assumed that meant we were still something like friends. Oh, I hope that we are and that I didn't screw this up. So if you are my friend, then tell me this. Why can't... Takumi, wait! I just want you to talk to me!
I'm sorry, but I'm just too busy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like if she talked to him, she would genuinely, like, immediately convince him to go out with him. Like, his will is just that weak right now.
I already made up my mind to do it, so I figured the sooner the better. I mean, it's not like this is the kind of thing I can put off forever. So I'll be going tonight.
Huh, okay.
Joking, right? No way, I'm
Nah.
serious. Tomorrow is
We're going
Saturday,
tonight.
so we only have half a day of school. If I don't get that much sleep, it won't really mess me up.
I do admire that decisive nature of yours. Have I ever told you that? So what's been
Yeah,
going on?
once Takumi decides we're doing it tonight, we're doing it tonight.
At least tell me you gave the guy an answer already.
No, not yet.
I think he's waiting until he confidently beats
The
Suda.
team's not going to take any real action until spring gets here.
Until spring, yeah.
I have some time until then, so I want to sit with it. I just need some time to think.
Dude, what for?
Yeah.
I want to join them, don't get me wrong. It's an unbelievable opportunity, and I'm grateful. Ryosuke and Keisuke are great guys. Both of them. And it's obvious they've each got a clear goal they're working towards.
Okay.
But there's only one thing I want to do
Yeah.
right now, Itsuki. And that's drive faster.
So, that's your goal. Huh.
Are you headed out? All right. He's a tough one. Good luck. You want me to give you some
Thank
advice before you leave?
You never offer advice. What's gotten into you lately?
Advice?
Shut up and listen.
Wow.
I'm only gonna say this once. Your best shot at passing is gonna be on the very last bridge. That's when your opponent will be ahead of you, so try and watch for it.
But you don't know that he's gonna be ahead.
You're just gonna assume he races exactly the same as his father.
All right.
Listen up, now. Your opponent is Fujiwara's son. He'll have splendid technique behind that wheel. If you're gonna win this, it'll be important to have not only technique, but strategy. And it's strategy that I can pass on for you to use when the time is right. First, you have to let him get ahead of you.
Hop, are you out of your mind? It'd be like giving up. You can't let the
That's
car
so
that
funny.
might run faster than you get in front. That's pretty much just asking for them to kick your ass. The driver who plays it straight out there has no chance at winning this thing.
You're right. If you play it straight, you're gonna lose. And that's why you need a strategy.
Huh?
You should know sometimes the lines you need to follow are inside the inner shoulder on the Iroha slopes.
That's the line that you want me to take? Dad, I have no idea what that'll do to the car. It could screw her up.
Don't think about it, Kai. Passing your opponent should be as instinctual as a
Trust the
knockout
old
for a
man.
professional boxer. You need to concern yourself with this kind of winning, the obvious kind, the kind everyone can see. So, listen carefully. The attack point is after the midsection. You have to keep up with him no matter what until that point.
Yeah. Takumi was told to what to do when he's in front of you, but the other dude's father told him to just stay behind.
Why is someone like that bothering to lower himself to street racing?
Shoot, at least he was the fastest motorcycle rider on the Iroha slopes. Oh, do you remember that guy Iwaki Seiji of the Emperor team drives that white Evo 4? I don't think you liked him much.
Yeah, the pretentious jerk with the ponytail. How could I forget such a charmer?
How
When
could
the
you
Emperor
forget?
team first invaded Gunma, he was the guy who defeated everyone.
Well, Iwaki was owned by the SW not too long ago. Couple weeks, maybe. Made him look like a total loser.
So it's you again.
Don't pucker up, Seiji. I'm not here to mess with you or any of your boys. If you can believe it, I'm just visiting. I wanted to say hello.
That right.
I'm here to race the
They
slopes
just
against
sit up
Akina's
there
86.
every day.
What? We can't let another outsider just stroll in here and defeat us. I know I can beat this guy, Pseudo.
I'll break your face.
You know, that could be an interesting match. Akina's 8'6" going up against an ex-kart driver. Hell, I kind of want to see what happens. Don't you?
Yeah.
Thanks for showing up. You want to have a warm-up run before we do this thing for real?
No thanks, I already took one. I got here a little earlier, so I tried to make the best of my time.
Then I'll explain
Oh,
the
okay.
rules. First, we start at the same time. The goal is going to be at the end of the third bridge. Whichever one of us makes it across first wins. Sound like that's
Okay.
gonna work?
Simple.
Then
It's
let's
a
do
race.
this. No doubt about it. That Panda Trueno is the 8'6" I passed on Akina. When I did, the person behind the steering wheel had to have been Bunta Fujiwara, the man who defeated my father. So, this is
Yeah.
his son. It was different at the gas station when I met him. I didn't sense it then, but I do now.
Yeah, once talking, he gets in that racing mode.
Man, I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Hey, it'd be crazy for your whole generation
I got it.
to lose to
They're
the
saying both of you got
Fujiwaras.
your engine started. It's about time.
Oh, look. It's nice to see that y'all guys can make a appearance.
I was told you guys have an interesting match going on up here, so I thought I'd come check it out.
Ryosuke always knows when a race is going down.
Sure is windy out here tonight. Didn't expect this.
I don't think wind affects
These could be a
racing cars, right?
At this point, no one knows how many dried up leaves are collected along the shoulder all the way down the drive. Might seem like
Oh,
I think this
okay.
stuff right here could be what decides the outcome of the battle. These leaves
Interesting.
are one thing no one factored in.
Of all the unpredictable factors, leaves.
Please, yeah. Oh, they both got the little headlights that go in.
I wouldn't expect anything much out of me tonight if I were you.
What do you mean? You should have all this line.
What?
Didn't Dad have any words of wisdom for you?
Yeah, you said something, but it didn't make a whole lot of sense. I don't know, I'm just gonna get out there and drive.
What?
You're not fooling
That's
us.
fair.
We know you've got some kind of plan.
I'm gonna keep
Nah.
my eyes on the road and maintain focus.
Good luck talking to me. I know you'll be able to wipe the asphalt with this guy. He's roadkill.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
I wonder if anything was cut out to make this flow better as a fast movie. Oh,
Did you guys
nice.
see that? Takumi was off the line like a lightning bolt. That's the kind of speed you
Yeah.
need against that loser Takumi.
Incredible. The midship should have the advantage at the start. The new engine in the 8.6 is unreal.
Yeah, Takumi almost never has a fast start. He's always immediately slower than the other car. But this new engine has finally gave him
Sucker is
like
fast.
the
It's
ability
no
to
ordinary
go
8.6.
off.
Its engine is more powerful than my 2-liter 3S. Dad compared passing him to a KO, and that's exactly what I want to do. Knock this guy out. That's all I'm here for. I will outrun this speedy little 8.6, even if it tears my car apart.
Yeah, cool. I hear you. Guys, the 8.6 was ahead off the line.
So, looks like Kai's nothing more than a big talker. I mean, even Kyoichi here couldn't beat the 8.6.
No.
And
His
now that
dad
he's
told
ahead,
him the trail on
SW
purpose.
doesn't have a chance.
I don't know. I was so confident in my counterattack that the closer I got to the goal, the more careless I became. I wasn't concentrating and my focus started drifting.
So what?
So I told myself that I wasn't going to try and pull any nasty tricks, and I went for a clean run against the guy. My biggest weakness was my own pride. If Kogashima plays dirty, he might actually have a chance of pulling this thing off.
What do you mean by
I
that?
guess.
I'm talking about the lines. You know the ones. The lines on the slopes that only the locals know. They can be a huge advantage, but you have to know how to use them.
That makes sense. Takumi has only raced this course like twice. I mean, like, he had a practice run on it, I guess.
An ex-kart driver will use his left foot for braking. This leaves the right foot on the gas pedal. When he uses his left foot to brake, this shifts the load forward to eliminate understeering. The brilliance of this technique is that the driver can then dive into the corner at full throttle.
I wouldn't want to be driving this. There's got to be 100 little details that only the locals know about such a distinctive course.
Kai's gotta have some kind of plan in his back pocket that's gonna blindside Takumi at just the wrong time.
But Takumi's father defeated Kai's father on this same mountain pass when they were younger, isn't that right?
Yeah, Takumi mumbled something about his dad giving him some advice, but that it didn't make any sense, so who knows? I have a bad feeling he's in trouble up there. I just hope he makes it down in one piece.
One Piece? I'm sorry.
Leaves are blowing everywhere, and thanks to the wind, there are piles of them scattered all over. This is tough. If I roll over even one of them, I'll lose control of my car. But since the 8.6 is in front of me, this will be even more of an issue for him. He has no idea when he's gonna skid.
Yeah.
It's so hard to drive tonight. I'm better off letting the car drift itself. I just gotta skid the back wheels early and let all 4 of them drift.
Okay.
Wait, what's that idiot doing? No wonder he's shooting for the leaves. A sloppy street is easier to drift on. You're a tough driver, Takumi. But a cheap trick like that isn't gonna work on me.
You should know sometimes the lines you need to follow are inside the inner shoulder on the Iroha slopes.
If this is going to work, the timing is absolutely crucial.
We're at corner number 33. I can hear them, and it sounds like they'll be on the hairpin any second.
Yeah, all right. Just call me back when they get there.
It's about to get interesting.
What?
An anime only Initial D prequel movie will go so crazy. You know what I mean? Let me see Munta race in his prime. With the 8.6, of course.
I can't wait any longer, Pop. It's now or never.
Uh-oh. Don't get greedy and try to pass.
Something's going down.
Okay, here it goes. I'll attack him in corner 33.
Hey, here they are.
Let's see.
I see him. The 8.6 is in front.
Here I go.
What? What's going on? Are you trying to tell me that the SW took the inside of the inner line? He did? He actually passed the 8.6?
He already got past?
Home court advantage.
Yes.
Well,
It's okay.
Serious? The SW already passed the
We know what to
8.6?
do.
And he pulled it off in corner 33? These two are really kicking up the heat tonight.
That's a hairpin turn. How'd he get through?
Did you guys hear that?
This is not an easy race.
Come on, Takumi, you can do this!
Think about what your dad said. Wow, he cheated that corner. I can't believe this. Takumi can't believe this. He literally cheated that corner and hopped it. Wow. You know, every once in a while, somebody reminds you, oh yeah, this is a street race.
The shoulder is in the air, not on the ground. The hairpins up here on the slopes have a big height gap. Sure, some people might call this cheating, but it's what we locals call victory. I got this in the bag!
Wow. This is so interesting.
Keeps up, I'm gonna lose.
Yeah, he's cheating every corner. How's Takumi gonna
So what
like
do you think,
make this up?
Hard to say. 11 hairpins left. At this point, it's anyone's match.
what do you mean by that, Ryosuke?
So far, the race is turning out about the way you thought it would. But don't you think your guy made his move a bit too early? Making your moves early in the run like that gives your opponent time to recover from the shock of it and compensate.
We're at corner
Yeah.
37. I can see him now.
If he had saved that for like the last couple of hair spins, Takumi would have been surprised and just lost. Now, we can adapt.
I better pull the stunt again if I'm gonna get him off my bumper.
You jump! Go!
We can jump too? Nice. Yep. That's why you never reveal your secret move until like near the end. Your biggest knowledge check over your opponent is knowing the field, showing them the field by you racing.
I'll keep this pace until
It's
the
not
goal.
a good thing. Where are we?
Wait, the line can't be blocked no matter what?
Nope.
And you just
Oh,
sent
what's up?
Takumi out there without even telling him about it?
When you go down the Iroha slopes, there are bridges and a tunnel, remember?
Of course.
What I
Yeah.
did tell the kid was that his only shot at overtaking his opponent would be at the last point on the course. I also told him that no matter what he did at that point in the race, he'd be trailing the other car. He didn't understand it at the time, but he's a sharp kid, so there's a chance he's figured it out by now.
You gave him some advice
Not-
on how to
not
pass,
yet.
right?
Sort of, I guess. If he understands everything I was saying to him, then he's got about a 50-50 shot of edging out the other kid before the finish.
That's all? Your own son and you're calling
Okay.
the odds at 50-50? That is low.
Hey,
Maybe so. I at least wanted to challenge the kid a little.
yeah, don't want to give them everything.
Bunta, this time you're going to be the one on the losing end.
They so silly, bro. Go watch y'all sons race.
He's unbelievable in that car. It's even more
That
obvious
shot
from
that they're
behind.
doing
We're almost at the same
of
skill
like the
level on
camera
straight.
starting
He's
outside
so
the
much
car
faster in these corners.
and then coming in, and even if like POV shot from like behind Takumi's
How can I
head,
blow past him like this? Forget
I
it,
don't
it's no
know if
use.
those are
I'm gonna
only
lose, just like
possible
Dad
because
said.
this is a movie,
Wait
but
a
I'm
minute.
enjoying them a lot.
What was it he was trying to tell me again?
Listen,
Your best shot at passing is going to be on the very last bridge. That's when your opponent will be ahead of you, so try and watch for it.
But you don't know he's gonna be ahead.
You better believe I do.
he
Now,
does.
this is important, so listen up. I'll only say it once. Dry leaves start to accumulate on the Iroha slopes this time of year. Those dry leaves might decide the winner.
Huh?
Once you poke your nose in on the first bridge, there's just enough room for 2 cars to enter the second, but it'll be a pretty tight squeeze. I know you had the technique to stay right beside it. You'll be tangled up entering that third bridge. Luck will do the rest. Do your best, kid.
Thanks, Mota.
So Dad knew that Kai was gonna use the jump up here. He knew how all of this would go down. But now I don't know what move to make next. These dry leaves are stacking up all over the place. What am I gonna do?
One more left. The last hairpin turn. And even if he can get out of his middle gear fast enough off the curve, he still won't be able to catch up with me.
Wanna jump it?
I'm feeling good, Pop. Everything is going just as we planned.
I don't know, man. I think Takumi kind of got
I
it.
can see the edge of
Maybe.
the asphalt through the dried leaves. That's what he meant. I got it. I know what I have to do. Here it goes. This is my last chance.
How is he passing me on the inside? That isn't possible!
Nice.
What just
Just
happened back
barely.
there? What the hell was that?
Here they come. Who's leading? Looks like they're running
a
side by
tie.
side. If either of them moves an inch, they'll both slam into the concrete walls on the bridge.
No matter. Be greedy. No special tricks. Just edge him out. Woo. We got some air. No way. Are those leaves gonna slow him down just a little bit? Nice. Hey, thank you, Lees. Now everybody say thank you, Lees. Thank you. Sorry, buddy. You got outdone.
I lost.
Home
I
turf.
can't believe a local was beaten because of falling leaves.
Yeah.
You're one hell of a driver, Takumi Fujiwara.
The 8-6 pulled it off. Kai spun out right before the finish line and didn't even cross it.
Too bad.
Good call.
It's time for us to clear out, don't you think?
You got it.
It must be so tiring
Takumi
being a
Fujiwara is gonna
racer
be big
that wants
someday.
to see
So big,
all the
there's
other
no chance he'll
racers.
stay in the Gunma area. I understand why Ryosuke sees so much promise in him. In
So
fact,
much gas
one
money.
day he's gonna leave Ryosuke far behind him.
Right on.
Oh, wow,
We're gonna
you
hit the
think
road
so?
too. Cool. Hey, sounds like it's over, guys. The 8-6 won it.
You did it! My best friend is so cool! I can't believe I got to be here when the new legend of the 8-6 began. I love that car. It's awesome.
You know, you really don't need to cry about this.
I'm just so happy for him. I can't
I'm
keep
just so happy. Takumi is a go.
Hey, thanks a lot
Talk
for
about
dodging
it?
me at the end there. You could have split my car in two. And it's not even my car. It belongs to my dad. I wanted to return it to him in good
Same,
condition.
man.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Same here.
I was driving around the other day and I passed the 8-6 over on Akina. Guess it stuck in my head because ever since that time, I thought there was no way I could ever best it in a race. It didn't matter that I knew I wasn't racing against your father. That was one hell of a run, and now that I'm sitting in the loser's corner, hindsight being what it is, I guess my premonition was right. Maybe I couldn't beat you, but it was a good experience for me. It's a shock for me to lose on my own turf, but I'll probably think back on this as one of those life-changing moments. You and your dad are both pretty great. We're doing this again someday,
Yeah.
you know, and I'll train every day till then. See ya.
I really appreciate it. Like, Takumi's really trying to become better. Fight everybody on their home turf. You will never see Takumi lose on Akina, buddy. Because he's never racing there ever again. I'll tell you that right now. Ooh, starting to get cold.
Do you have a pocket warmer I could borrow, or maybe a torch?
Nope. Sorry, man, I don't.
I hate the cold weather. So, hey, what do you plan on doing after graduation?
Graduation?
Huh.
Right, dude, after you graduate, you're going to college,
Yeah.
aren't you?
Once it hits winter,
Not even a vocational school?
I don't know.
Well, if you haven't decided, why don't you apply here as a full-timer? Do you know how much fun the two of us could have together?
You're joking.
you're joking, man.
For a full-time spot starting in April, it seems like the next best step for me, and I couldn't think of anything else to do. Dude, why don't you
Wow.
ask him too? Man, this hesitation thing you've got going on is a tremendous time waster.
See you guys tomorrow.
I don't know if I can foresee Takumi working in a gas station for the rest of his life.
Your car is different, isn't it? Your seat, the feeling of the car when it drives. I don't know, it just feels different from before.
It is.
So, Takumi, do you have any plans for Christmas this year?
I don't know.
Well, does your family usually have a party or a dinner?
We haven't done much around my house for Christmas since I was a kid. To us, it's just like any other day. Maybe since I don't have a mom, we just let it go. But
Interesting.
anyway, enough about that. So what is it you've been wanting to talk to me about?
I wanted you to know, I broke up with the guy who drives that Mercedes-Benz.
Look, whoever you want to date is none of my business, okay?
You are a terrible liar. If you thought it was none of your business, you wouldn't keep ignoring me every time you saw me. Because you were
Yeah.
already involved, you ignored me. Simple man math. We went to the beach over the summer and we kissed. You're mad because you think what I've done since then was a betrayal. Isn't that what this is all about?
Well, it was. So he can be mad. Don't crash, man. No, don't crash.
It's cold. Winter is coming. I can't tell how you feel about all of this, but I really want to be your friend again, Takumi.
I can't do that. I can't just change how I feel about you that easily.
Yeah.
You think I like this crap any more than you do? The difference is I'm not giving up. I'll make sure our friendship survives.
There's something I've been wanting to ask you for a long time. You're a really popular girl, right? If you wanted to date someone else, you wouldn't have a hard time finding somebody. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So why did you pick me?
Why you? I don't have just one reason. It's because I love you, okay?
Ooh. The big L word. The Wind is a paid actor right now. I don't know, man. I don't know if I could do it if I was Takumi. Could I forgive her to the point of being comfortable dating her for real or again?
Yo, Ikutani! Hey, I heard the weather guy saying he could start dumping snow on us anytime.
Sure feels cold enough for that kind of thing tonight. Tell me, Itsuki, got any big plans brewing for Christmas?
Me? My plans? You wanna take a guess?
Party all night with a couple of your closest friends? Last Christmas of your high school life? Go out with a blast?
No way, man. I'm gonna be working here all night long. I gotta make enough cash for some new tires. My Levin needs studless ones put on before winter sets in and starts jacking with my suspension.
You sound just like me.
I see.
Is Takumi doing anything?
Huh? Takumi? Not sure.
Probably
He's been
not.
completely out of it. Totally brain dead.
And today he's just been weird.
Fujiwara Tofu Shop.
Hey,
Ooh,
Dad, look, I'll be graduating pretty soon. So I thought...
Is he gonna leave?
You can take over the tofu shop, or not. Whatever. It's your call, kid.
Thank you. What do you want to do, Takumi? Does he even know how to make tofu?
How is it that you don't have anything better to do on Christmas Eve?
Loser!
Can't you find better company to keep?
Don't say that. It doesn't matter where I go.
Dude.
It's a tough world for Mr. Lonely out there, guys.
You're so lonely. You have to come see your friends at work. That's
What do
sad.
you say we all go out to eat, huh? Something nice, little fancy?
Yeah, I'm game. Are you in, Itsuki?
You better believe I'm going with you. I
You
got
talking
nothing
it?
else to
Takumi?
Sounds fun, but I don't have any money, so no.
Ooh,
You can be so
yeah.
antisocial sometimes, you know that!
He don't got no money, man.
Tofu shop. There it is. Finally.
He's not in there, if
Okay,
you're
here
wondering.
goes.
Sheesh, it's cold out here. It'll be snowing on the mountain soon.
Hi, I'm a friend of Tofu's. No, I'm sorry. What I meant to say was that I'm a friend of Takumi's from school.
Oh, okay. Takumi's friend. Sorry, he hasn't come back from his work runs yet.
All right, well, thank you. Never mind. It's nothing. I hope you have a Merry Christmas. Good night.
Goodbye.
She kind of looks like a homeless person.
Hold
on a second.
You ain't gotta do it like that.
The bag looks a little heavy. If you're here to see my son, he'll be back soon. Why don't you come inside and warm up? I can make you a cup of tea.
Okay, if you don't mind.
Christmas. It's always so boring.
I'd feed you, but we're down to just tea. Oh, that's what you were carrying in that giant bag of yours.
LOL,
It's cute,
a
don't you
tree.
think? It lights up like a real tree and everything.
It's beautiful. An 8.6?
Handmade
An 8.6.
8.6. I did it myself. I know how much that car
That's
means
cute.
to Takumi.
Speaking of the kid, he must be out wandering the streets again. What time did you say you two were supposed to meet?
Well, we didn't set any specific
Ugh.
time exactly. I just
I
wanted
just
to
came
come by and
here.
wish Takumi a Merry Christmas.
I'll take these two.
Sure.
Cool.
I've been wondering something. You're that girl who kept calling all summer, aren't you?
That was me.
Yeah.
But then you up and stopped calling out of nowhere. Guess I'm just curious as to what happened with all that.
Something did
Oh, you wanna
happen,
know?
but I didn't think it was that big a deal, and now it's like Takumi hates me.
You didn't think it was that big a deal?
Between us, so I'm doing
That's what I'm
everything I
saying.
can to
Like,
bring it back around.
I don't think she understands the gravity of her actions, which is why I don't think
what happened, but that's
she should
his
get back
personality.
together with
He's
Takumi.
never been very good at deciding whether he should forgive someone or hold a grudge. That's just him. But I don't think he hates you. He may be a teenager, but more often than not, he acts like he's a stubborn old man. Once he's made up his mind about something, the kid sticks to it, no matter what. And when things don't work out the way he wanted them to, he can get a little obnoxious. Probably gets it from his old
Yeah.
man.
I'm home. Huh? Who's here?
It's funny. He sees her shoes, turn around. Oh my god. This is actually an actual jump scare for him.
On here. What's this?
When was the last time he celebrated Christmas?
Dad, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Dad!
This is awesome! What should I sing next, you guys?
How could he be like that without a single drink?
They
in his
really
system?
went without talking to me.
I'm lonely.
Yeah, lame.
Oh, Mako.
Come on! Road racers like us
Yeah.
don't need chicks anyway, do
Don't
we?
even say her name again.
Takumi, would
I'm
you put the tray on the
surprised
table,
one of
please?
them didn't pay for Takumi to just come with
I've
them.
loved Christmas ever since I was a kid. It's my favorite holiday. So this year I wanted to make sure I could celebrate it with you. You said you hadn't had a Christmas party before, and I thought this was the perfect opportunity. Well, don't just sit there staring at it. Let's eat this cake.
Great.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Go on, light the candles.
Can I see your lighter, Dad?
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
Here go the lights.
All right.
Cool. Who blows it out?
Wow, I guess he already went to sleep.
Do we have one more race or something?
So, what are you going to do after you graduate?
I haven't decided yet. How about you?
Not yet. I've been giving it a lot of thought, and I just don't think I can stay here and keep working at the burger place. I need to find something permanent, so I'm thinking of going to school in Tokyo.
Oh, she's leaving. I don't know how far Tokyo is from Akina.
We'd all like to say thank you. And a very happy new year to you, sir.
Happy New Year to you, too. Now, being the start of the year, there could be a lot of new customers. I want you guys doing your best, so get your hustle on today.
Well, you can count on me, boss. Me!
You're pretty keyed up, Itsuki.
That's right, I am. I'll be starting full-time in April, and I want to have a good lead into that. Gotta clean up over there!
You mean in April I have to start seeing him every day? I don't know if I should be happy about that or start crying my little eyes out.
Takumi, don't just stand there like a statue. Get to cleaning those windows. Find yourself something to do. You got time to lean, you got time to clean.
Impressive leadership.
Well, my work ethic is different from Takumi's. I actually have one.
I don't know, man. Takumi, what do you want to do? It's so interesting.
Thanks for coming in.
Takumi is 18.
Have a good one.
Natsuki, I'm really impressed with how hard you've been working this new year. Wasn't this supposed to be just a temporary job for you?
Yes, at first, but I'm happy to keep working for now, if that's okay.
Of course it is.
Once I got the job, I realized something. It's harder than I thought to earn decent money at a job you actually like doing.
Isn't that the truth?
Hello.
True.
Hi, and welcome to Fastburger.
I'll be happy
Who's
to take
this?
your order when you're ready. Just let me know when you've made up your mind.
Oh, hey, Natsuki, what's up? Aw, don't do that. Don't act like you forgot about me.
Miki, hi.
Who?
Tell you what, just set me up with a cheeseburger and a shake.
Yeah, okay. Give me a cheeseburger shake combo all day.
So what do you say you join me for a little drive, baby? I'll just take you home.
Oh, no thanks, I'm fine.
Hold on, you look like you're worried. I won't bite, it's not like I'm a rabid dog, lady.
Keep it down. Fine, my shift will be over in another half an hour.
I'd come home for winter break, see what things had changed. Never expected to see you working, though.
You sure have changed a lot in a short time, you know that?
That's funny, because I sure don't feel any different. You've changed, though. Grown up. More attractive. More of a woman. Do you got a boyfriend on your arm these days?
I don't see how my love life is any of your business.
Which says to me you're currently a little more than single. I'll try not to feel too broken up
Who
about how
is
you
this
pretended
dude?
you forgot about me earlier, and we can go straight to having a whole lot of fun together like we used to back in the good old days.
This is fine. Pull over.
What?
Like we used to.
What are you pissed about?
I have no intention of going out with you now or ever again, so you should just leave me alone. I may not have a boyfriend, but I do have someone in my life that I care for very much. And he's more precious to me than anyone. So goodbye. Miki, stop!
Hey, don't sweat it, baby. Just spend a few more minutes with me and we can talk all you want about this guy of yours who's so freaking precious.
This is scary. He's lost it.
Like, can you like dial talk to me on the side? Yeah.
We're out, you guys.
See you tomorrow.
I haven't seen it snow like this in a while. It's really coming down out here.
I
Takumi,
did
get
ask
up a
for a
sec.
snow race.
Huh?
I don't know.
Hopefully this is as cool as I hyped it up in my head to be.
No.
But
Where are you taking me?
Someplace no one will bother us. Somewhere that you and me can be alone. I mean, the night is young.
Takumi.
So the Nikitani said to me, hey, something wrong, Takumi?
On second thought, I'd better not go.
Why not?
You know, I just don't feel like it. Dad went to a New Year's party with some of his old drinking buddies, so I'm willing to bet he'll get all liquored up and need me to give him a ride home later on.
Let him find someone else.
yeah.
See ya.
You know,
Sounds like it's about time to move out of Dad's house.
yeah, man.
Sweetheart,
I
you and I used to
really
have a hell of a lot of fun
don't
together, don't you remember?
like
you listened to what I
dudes
said and did anything and everything I wanted
like
you to
this.
do. Let that cat out of the bag. What do you say?
No way!
Want to tell me why not?
I'm not the same person I used to be.
I can agree with that. Oh my
Don't
god.
give me that!
Like,
When did you get to be such a boring old cow? What happened to you? I mean, you used to be the kind of girl who knew how to show a guy a decent time!
Yeah? Well, maybe I found out what a guy should be like.
Right. Come on, quit acting so naive, Natsuki. Here. Hey, get back in here! Natsuki! Wait! Natsuki!
Takumi, pick up the phone! Hurry!
Fine, run. It's not like you can escape!
it's a loser,
Takumi, answer
man.
the phone, please!
Just
You
a,
have to pick up!
just a loser.
Yeah, that you, Dad?
Takumi, help me! Come to the lake!
Hello? Are you in trouble? What's going on? Hello? Hello?
Hey, you got
I've
what you
never
heard,
of
man.
that. Freaked out. What lake? At Akina?
I mean, what other lake, man?
You were yelling at Takumi just now, weren't you? The guy you were talking about is Fujiwara? Is that it? You're in love with Takumi? I can't believe you fell for a little punk like him. Damn it! I don't know how you could do this to me, Natsuki. I can't believe you ditched me for some friggin' loser jerk.
You're gonna stop talking like that, and you're gonna stop it now.
For an underclassman, you're about as cocky as you are stupid, Takumi.
I was
Seniors
gonna
don't
say,
take that kind of crap.
it was this dude.
I always hate remembering that.
But I didn't remember exactly
You know,
how his face looked.
he's
And
gonna do
he
the
was
same
in one
thing to you
scene.
again.
You little... Ha! You should have used that tiny brain of yours before you called your boyfriend. Tell me something. How's he supposed to get here without a car?
Takumi is faster than almost anyone else around when he drives on the mountain.
He what? Wait, he has a car? Get up! Get off the ice! Stop it!
Go with me!
You're coming with me whether you like it or not!
Stop!
Shut your stinking mouth and get in the car! Do it!
Yeah, man.
Where are we going?
Farther down the mountain where nobody will bother us. Hold on to your socks, good looking. I'm not letting you go till I've got everything I want.
You're not outrunning Takumi. I can guarantee you that.
I don't know how to get out of this. Hurry, Takumi.
I feel like this scene, if you let me talk for a second, I feel like this scene is artificially made to make Takumi get back together with her. And like if he said, "Oh, I never want to get back together with you because you objectively betrayed me and you know cheated on me, right, with a dude." But you know, this scene is kind of artificially made where he kind of has to save her, and then maybe this is the spark that he needs to get back together with her, which is fine. It's whatever. This song is immaculate, by the way. The snow does look beautiful with the car. I'm actually gonna have a hard time finding a screenshot for the thumbnail. Oh look, he found her.
Please, Takumi, help! It couldn't be. Nobody is that fast.
Nobody's that fast? Nobody? Nah, buddy.
I almost
You know,
can't believe it. Takumi came all the way up the mountain just to save me.
Yeah, And he did it in a rolling piece of white garbage that's about 150 years old.
But he doesn't even know. Where had he been?
Natsuki, I hate to break the news to you, but it's impossible to keep up with my car in a junker like that.
I don't care how
It's
good
gonna
your
make me
car is,
upset
if anyone's fast enough to stop me,
that
it's talking.
he
What a bunch of crap. It doesn't matter
won't
if
be
he's
in
terrible,
jail
the world's
after this
best
episode.
driver. My car's a four-wheel drive. And if you knew anything about cars, you'd
Huh,
know
four-wheel drive?
runs better on snow
Buddy,
than any other car on the road.
buddy, you don't even know, man. It's so sad.
Snow is nothing to a car like this.
I love Takumi so much,
And
man.
that will be the last I see of your Mr. Hero in my rearview mirror.
He's right there. What are you gonna do? Like crash him or something?
How did he do that? Damn it! Impossible! How could a relic like that tailgate a four-wheel drive?
It has nothing to do with how old his car is. You're just driving too slow.
You think because your boyfriend's pulling in behind me, you can insult me?
Keep your eyes on the road. You're gonna wreck.
I don't get it. He's on me like a damn shadow. See if you can follow this.
Crap, that's not good.
No, he won't turn.
Yeah, man.
Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me.
Don't hit me, don't hit me. I really wish he was in that car by himself. So Takumi could have just like, but I also don't want to injure the
Glad that you
A6.
came for me.
What's all this about? I could barely understand you on the phone, so I just got here as fast as I could. Who's the guy in the car? You know him?
I'll tell you once we get
Let's
out of
just
here.
go, man.
Can we please just go?
Like, he should be jailed.
mad at me?
Call the police. Tell
I'm
them the
sorry.
license plate
None
number.
of this would have happened if I hadn't been so stupid.
Don't worry about it.
No, it's whatever, man. You were a
so
kid.
sorry.
I'll give you a ride back home. This doesn't have to be anything more than that.
I can't go back home. At least not like this. I don't think I'll ever have another chance to say this to you, so please listen. Will you do that?
What's up?
The man I was going out with,
Hello.
you know, the man with the Benz? I don't know how to say it other than just to come out with it. I was getting money from him. I regret doing that more than anything. It makes me feel so bad inside. Every time I took his money, I felt a little piece of me lift away, like the important part of my soul was flaking away into ashes. The whole reason I took the job at the burger place was because I thought I could get back some of what I lost. And because I wanted to show you I was trying hard to be different. I wanted you to look at me and see me for what I truly am. Forget it. Never mind. You must think I'm so silly for crying like this. Well, I hate doing it. I just wish I could stop it already. I'm terrible. When did I become such a crybaby? You'd think a girl telling you these stories would be a little tougher. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Takumi.
I wonder what she needed the money
It's
for.
my turn. I have something I want to say to you, too. And this is how I really feel. I love you, Mogi.
Yeah. I mean, that's why he was upset. Because he loves her. That's not a surprise. What is that?
You want to race me?
Yeah, that's right. If you have the time.
I'm still waiting on you to tell me whether you're joining my team or not. Any word?
Well, that's something I want to decide after my battle with you. If that's okay.
Okay. Interesting.
That's cool. And your conditions?
You go on ahead of me and I'll follow you. The location of the battle is going to be at Akagi.
Makes
I mean,
sense.
I don't think I can win or anything, but the last time we raced was at Mount Akinat. So I wanted to even the playing field a
Right.
little and run the next one on your home course. I feel like this is what I have to do to find my answer for you.
And he might win on this
I'll be
one.
eagerly looking forward to next Saturday.
So
You
you
know,
want me to teach
I
you
literally said he
Right.
should fight
I
Ryosuke
appreciate
again.
any advice you can give me.
I didn't expect it to
I really
happen
want to win this battle.
immediately. Like I literally said that like during extra stage.
Okay. Who are you up against?
The FC. Or me.
Yourself, huh? Time for graduation, I guess.
Okay, let's do this.
We're gonna
Incredible start.
get this whole thing now.
Right out of the
You
gate,
swear?
it's a double drift.
Don't see that every day.
Well, don't mind if I do.
His presence so strongly. He must be concentrating on driving as fast as he possibly can. Faster than he ever has before, maybe.
Yeah, the Natsuki debuff is gone.
This is what I need to see. Show me what you got.
Everybody's here.
The FC is incredible, but the 8.6 is something else.
Everybody's here.
Into his driving, it's like you can see his aura.
Whoa, Takashi, don't stand so close.
Back up. We're not friends, man.
If somebody didn't know any better, they might actually think we're friends. So back up.
So what do you think? How's this gonna turn out?
I don't know, but I can promise you one thing. Ryosuke will not lose on his home turf.
You can't make those kind of guarantees.
You guys are totally missing the point. This race was never about crowning a winner or loser. As long as those two drive at their full potential, it'll be fine.
Yeah, this is probably one of like
Jealous.
this race
I
is
wish I took
pure
driving half
fun.
as seriously as these guys do.
Wow,
It doesn't matter who wins or who loses. This is just pure love for the game.
Drastically since the battle on Akina.
Streets of Fire.
This is all so strange to me. I felt for a while now that my technique was as refined as I could get it. I thought it was complete. But as I race with him, I'm discovering something new. I've never had so much fun in a battle. Every worry I
Man,
had is gone.
every
All I have to
episode
do is
of
follow
Initial
him
D
and drive.
could be just Takumi versus Ryosuke. Every episode. And I will eat it up. No way. Is it the next day? You don't get to know? They're never gonna tell us who won that. Gota? Shadow Tear, maybe? I mean, Natsuki's gonna leave to Tokyo for school. I'm guessing they're not
we
like officially dating though
How does
yet.
it feel?
Okay.
I think I'm seeing a few of my friends later on, but I'm probably just gonna show my face and leave.
We probably won't have the payoff of them being together until she comes back.
Bye.
Hey, there you are, Takumi! I've been looking for you. Graduations always make me depressed. I don't even know why.
You've only had
Got any
3.
after graduation plans, or you want to come over to my place? We could get some sushi and chill or something.
Well, I'm kinda...
Ah, you're gonna go see Natsuki all by yourself, aren't you?
Maybe.
No, it's cool, man.
Takumi never told anybody else about what he was experiencing with Natsuki, so to them, there was never a gap. Or like they must have saw her a little bit less for a bit, but they don't think that they like broke up or something, you know.
The lake is beautiful. All of the ice is finally melted. And it keeps getting warmer.
Yeah.
Every day, a little bit warmer.
I didn't think we would speed past winter like that. Like, it's almost time for the expedition, like, basically.
So, I heard somewhere you were able to get hired on at a local delivery service.
Yeah, you know me. I couldn't imagine doing anything in my life without a car.
I
True.
don't want to be without you. I knew it would happen like this, but I don't have to like it. Have you ever even considered going back to Tokyo with me? Well,
I don't know, man.
I think I'll stay here. There's something that's been on my mind since last year. I've been thinking about my dream in life. All winter long it was on my mind. It's all I thought about. I finally figured it out. What I want to do is drive. I want to drive faster than the next guy, faster than anyone. I've decided to be a professional driver. It's because of that I have to stay here.
because of that?
I want to find a new team around here and join up. That way I can learn some new styles, techniques, whatever they're teaching. It's just that what I really want to be is the best. To be the top driver, the one that nobody can defeat.
Yeah.
And you will.
I think
I'll miss you so much.
the initial D we're gonna see starting now at fourth stage is going to be so much different.
But I'll be able to get through it.
This is like a halfway point. The
If it
first
hadn't
three
been for
stages
you,
and the next three
My
stages.
entire high school existence would have been nothing but a catalog of bad memories. But because of you, because you were always there for me, there were a lot of good memories too. I just
Are
have
we
to
ever
accept
gonna
the
see
fact
her
that
again?
I'm not enough for you anymore, if I ever was. Which is okay, because I get the memories, and those I can carry with me the rest of my life. You make them so precious to me. So be true to yourself, Takumi, and make all of your dreams come true. Takumi!
What's up?
I'm going to try hard to be the person you showed me I can be. And I'm never going to give up.
I'm glad she's committing to just trying. It's so crazy, like the questions that they are asking themselves every single day at 18, going to college or deciding not to go to college, are questions that I'm still asking myself even now at 22. But I think we're almost about done. Man, this was amazing. It looked good. It felt good. We had about 3 races. Well, not really. The last one wasn't really a real race. We didn't get to see the end of it. I'm going to talk through this. I don't know if this is a copyrighted song or not. But yeah, Takumi's just going to race. Become a professional racer. Like, I'm glad that he found that fire. I remember because Takumi, he didn't really know his love was with cars yet at the beginning of first stage. He didn't really understand. He was just doing this as an obligation for the tofu shop, obviously. And he slowly over time, had that fire lit under him by like other people, especially like Keisuke was a really great help and like lighting that fire. Dude, you're a racer. You are a racer. You have to race. And now we're here, and Takumi is learning more about engines. He's learning more about at least his car, you know what I mean? And now he's really committed to becoming the best. That's what I want to do. My next thing that I want to do at every point in time is become the best racer. And I'm wondering if they're going to be like, oh, that race against Ryosuke, oh, that was a tie or something. Hope to see you soon. I cannot wait to see fourth stage because I genuinely think, like I said, we're gonna see a different type of Initial D, and it's gonna be amazing. I wonder if we'll see a big animation like overhaul. Well, not overhaul as heavily as the one that we've already seen, but like how recent was the most recent like Initial D thing? Because I think Initial D with some modern like animation, like if there's a way that we can do that, that'd be sick. I hope Initial D. If is it dormant? Is it done? Is it finished? I mean, I get like final stage. I want to go see something initially. I want something initially happen. Like, can we get like a I'll in my lifetime, just like bring it back for like a movie or something. You know what I mean? Just so I can experience it in real time. Because Initial D is such a fun series, man. I'm gonna go ahead and take my headphones off. I mean, I have a little gripes about how Natsuki was handling the situation of her meeting with the dude with the Mercedes Benz, of course. But I kind of always knew that Takemi and Natsuki were going to get back together. Well, not even get back together because they're not really together for real. She's in Tokyo. I don't know how long they're going to bench her as a character, or if how many more times do we get a time skip in us. I'm guessing. I mean, we have to do this expedition, right? And that takes 1 year. And Takemi will get a better racer, and he will learn more about racing in this 1 year. That he will be under Ryosuke's wing, right? And so after that, Takemi becomes a pro. Like Takemi said, I want to become a pro racer. Like he wants a job racing, like on like circuits and tracks, or like a pit crew and stuff like that. Or does he want to be like a pro street racer? Because Keisuke said, "Hey, I'm gonna go pro. Like after this 1 year, I'm going pro." And I think like if I've said this at first stage, is the progression of Initial D them becoming pros? Because Ryosuke said, "I don't want to be a pro. The thrill you get street racing is unmatched. I don't want to be a pro." But that fire kind of has been lit under Takemi, so I wonder like if final stage will be them in a circuit racing on a track. You know what I mean? I want to see Bunta race, man. If there's no like type of Initial D prequel, or like there's no like well there's no prequel. If there's no Initial D flashback of a full Bunta race throughout the next 3 stages, that's what I'm waiting for. We could get that movie tomorrow. like I'm ready. Like Initial D author, start now, and then I'll go see it in theaters because it's a prequel. But I'm a big I thoroughly enjoyed that. Can I give it a round of applause? Hey, let's start 4th stage on next time.